It really is quite serene out here, isn't it? Honestly, I could just sit here listening to this for hours, but we can't afford to do so. Anyways, welcome back to more Explorers of Sky. You just call me Stent. Last time we picked up a baby and now it's gone missing. I was honestly anticipating getting to this a little bit. Yeah, I was planning on doing the whole Manaphy subquest this particular stream, but I think, given outside circumstances, we may need to speed things up a little bit. So probably not going to do Final Maze, just going to crack on with the story as best we can. First things first by looking for the baby. Have you seen my baby? Info. POKéMON moves are about to ultimate power. Smash walls, fly. So many moves, all dynamic, each elegant in their own way. Yes, yes, yes. I wasn't expecting that particular explanation to be so long. Anyways, let's ask around for the baby. You want to bring that cute baby around today? Eh? What? That baby wandered off somewhere. What's his name again? Was it Manaphy, that little Pokemon? Where could he have gone off to? What, that rare Pokemon you were with yesterday? Nope, haven't seen him. Nope, haven't seen that baby Pokemon around here either. Seems we're already off to a good start. Let's just, I'm sure he's gone off into the streets somewhere. Ah, Team Scions. I was just on my way to see how Manaphy was doing. I trust Manaphy is doing well. There's trouble. It's Manaphy. Manaphy just disappeared. What? Didn't I tell you to take proper care of that baby? Didn't I? Look, Shadow, we were asleep at the time, alright? I'll look too. Manaphy's still a toddler. Baby couldn't have gone too far. I'll look for the guild. You two search outside. Well, it's fairly obvious as to... Let's see if anything interesting happens when I ask about the baby in here. Is the baby drinking? Hardly any customers. Oh, dear. Hey, Splendid, have you seen a baby in here? You shouldn't be in here. That is an interesting question. How old do you have to be to drink in here? I know it's basically just a juice bar, but still. Anyways, I'm thinking, obviously he's headed to the beach. This is a cutscene here. Hey, Manaphy! Yes, we picked up the baby last stream. Manaphy! Manaphy, you had us worried. Why'd you come here all by yourself? Hey, Manaphy? Manaphy? What's the matter? Manaphy! Oh, yes, is one of those sorts of kids who stands around all mysterious on the edge of an abyss before fainting and collapsing. My favorite kind. Trouble stand. He's running a high fever. Ah, delirium. Manaphy. Hang on, Manaphy. Oh no. What should we do? Ha! You found Manaphy. Shadot. Manaphy is... Manaphy? My goodness, he's running a frightful fever. We know. We found him standing on the beach when he just keeled over. His illness must have been caused by being in the wrong environment. Just as I thought, Manaphy is a Pokemon that needs to grow in the sea. Our environment is entirely unlike being that. We're right next to a beach, Shadot. We can work this out. That's why this infant is ill. Ugh. So it's our fault that Manaphy is... Well, as things stand, remorse and regret won't help now. We need to focus solely on curing Manaphy's illness. Well, how do we go about curing him? Here's something I've heard. According to the Pokemon living in the sea, there's this cure-all item known as a Fionedew. That must be what it takes to cure Manaphy's illness. Fionedew. So that's what we need. Hey, Shadot? Can you tell us where we can find this Fionedew? Waterfall Cave? Yeah. Kind of where we're hearing this here of all places. There are Pokemon named Fione that drifts along the sea. They're said to produce Fionedew. Ah, yes. The Pokemon that purely exists as a gimmick. Honestly, I still have no idea as to why Fione exists. Or Finneon. I believe that Fiona lives in an area to the west called the Miracle Sea. Okay, the Miracle Sea. We gotta go find the Fiona no matter what, Stan. It's the only way we can save Manaphy. You get that, audience? Can now go to the Miracle Sea, right underneath that highly suspicious-looking volcano Mordor-looking area. So yeah, good old Miracle Sea. Main thing I remember about this particular dungeon is at a certain point after, let me just check. I meant to check this before stream, actually, but I've been, a wee bit busy. A wee bit. Keep losing track of time. Hopefully you've been having a good Monday in the meantime, as we listen to this jovial music. Okay, so the things I'm looking for are obtained as from random missions once a player's team reaches diamond rank. Right, because there's a couple of particular items which cause legendaries to spawn in certain dungeons, and Miracle Sea is sort of infamous for this, particularly with one specific legendary that appears in a multitude of dungeons, but you can find it fastest in Miracle Sea, and it's super, you have a super low chance of actually recruiting it, so you're just running the first 3 floors of Miracle Sea over and over and over again in the vain hopes of trying to recruit this particular legendary. Probably not going to do it here since we're not diamond rank, but, well, we'll showcase it nonetheless, with Shaman in tow, obviously, because it's water dungeons. With a sped-up version of the Tree Shroud Forest theme. Seems like a weird choice, but hey, it's upbeat. Slightly jovial sounding. Sort of reminds me of being back in Atlantica with, all full underwater fighting controls. Anyway, let's, yeah, let's just pollute the waters here with our grimy food. It's fine. It's just like being in Blackpool. Except you can walk on the water. I mean, then again, I wouldn't be surprised if you could walk on the water in Blackpool, honestly. But it has been a while. So naturally, I do quite like the color palette for this particular area as well. Just really gives me, sort of Disney-esque vibes. Really just sort of reminds me of Atlantica. Oh yeah, you can find Mantine here as well. Or is it Mantine? There's a lot of Pokemon pronunciations which I still don't get. Like, is it Mantine? Is it Mantine? Another good one is... Oh, I forgot this one had Water Absorb. They claim that the Pokemon's name is pronounced Rayquaza, even though that's obviously wrong. Because it sounds like a much lamer version of the Rayquaza. Oh, hey, Relicanth. I would have expected you to be in far deeper waters. Thinking back to, was it Far Sea in Blue Red Rescue Team? The place where you could find Lapras? It was like 75 floors or something ridiculous. Yeah, this really feels like a sort of evolution on... evolution on Beach Cave. With all of the classic water types that we're seeing again. Like good old... Cradley, who's evolved. I understand there's a few others here as well. Yeah, let me try a punch. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure this thing has Volt Absorb. Yay, we got a Chinchou! A Pokemon which I barely use, which I do kind of feel bad about, because I definitely do like Chinchou's design. Or is it Chinchou or is it Chinchou? Speaking of which, let's just, let's send you home. We'll be faster as a team of 3. Not sure how useful Shaman is going to be here, but I've just mostly just figured, it's a grass type. It should do fine in here. It can heal itself. And this is Explorers of Sky after all. What would it be without Shaman? The Sky Pokemon. Sometimes. Yeah, honestly, Lantern is one of those Pokemon that really sort of feels like, you're playing Russian roulette whenever you're going up against it. Is it gonna have Volt Absorb, or is it gonna have Water Absorb? Or at least I think that's the case. Oh hey, we got Relicath as well. A Pokemon which really definitely just seems like a endgame Pokemon in my books, especially going off of my experience in Gen 3. Like one of the last Pokemon you could potentially encounter alongside Bagon. I'll send you home as well. I will admit the music here does definitely seem quite reminiscent of, I almost want to say Steel Drums, but I'm not sure that's entirely correct. Also, I don't remember how long this particular... Oh, it's dark! I suppose there's an interesting point, actually, now that I think about it. Pretty sure I mentioned this last time. The fact that we're just going through this sea dungeon, even though it looks as though we're just on some kind of landmass. I'm not entirely certain as to what exactly we're standing on. Is it like sea foam? Is it supposed to be that we're going deeper and deeper underwater? How is it that Pikachu and Shaman can breathe, if that's the case? Like, I'm sure Totodile will be fine, even though I'm fairly certain he's a freshwater crocodile, but... Oh, it's you. The one I keep ribbing all this time. Oh, Luminion. And he immediately just gets vaporized by shock. Oh, hey, Kingdra. Fancy running into you here. Can't say I was expecting someone as tough as you to be here, buddy. I'll see you later. Really feels as though they're not really holding back in terms of the powerful Pokemon we're facing here nowadays. Like, we've got Mantines, we got Kingdras. I mean, they're not exactly super powerful even by Gen 4 standards, but they're at least imposing with high stats, so you sort of get what I mean at the very least. Decided to get some hot chocolate this. Oh hey, Gorbis! Another Pokemon I usually associate with endgames. Let's see which one of you walked into my fist. Well, I gave you that discharge for a reason. I expect you to hit stuff with it. Oh! Okay. I guess sometimes the game does work in my favor. Sometimes. I suppose just to make up for all the Monster House's last parts. I will say, considering we are admittedly planning a Japan trip at the end of this month. Hopefully that's going to be quite enjoyable. But point is... Oh, great Shaman. Yeah, point is that I kind of want to get this game done before we head off there, so... I may just be going a similar route to what I've been doing with the recent Undertale streams, just ending at a specific point rather than simply ending after an allotted amount of time. I feel that makes more sense. And then next part we can just hopefully bring this game to an end. And if I have any spare time left over, I can do like a fun one-off stream or something. That might be a good time to play Channel, actually. If I can afford to. Just see what that's all about. The love of my life, the stairs. Again, I really don't remember how many floors deep we are in here, so... We maybe... Ooh. Again, just... I know Chesto Berries are mostly just here because they're from the main gate. Aw, heck. Well, guess I spoke too soon. Oh, there's a Mantine in here as well. Wonderful. Let's see how many I can at the very least freeze. Oh, there's a Lapras in here. That's surprising, actually. Wasn't expecting to see you here, buddy. That's it, everybody coming closer. Everybody gather around for free ice cream. See, it's working. We're very, very slowly thinning out the herd. Yeah, there goes Credly. Oh, and agility. Well, I could really use an agility right about now. We're about to get swamped. Oh, and Lyra's... Oh, heck. Oh, this is very much not good. Yep, nothing I can do there. And safeguard as well, wonderful. Is there anything I can use here? Anything I can... Oh, faux fear. That's it, all of you leave. And when I say that, just immediately as they surrendered, Vel just starts blasting with discharge. Sort of makes me to wonder whether war crimes even exist. Look how fast they just run away. That's kind of horrifying when you think of it like that. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Okay, no stuff in front of me. Black Gumi. Oh, hey, Lapras. Oh, that... Yeah, I imagine Parastrong just being an absolutely terrifying move in this game. Let's see what your recruitment rate is, Lapras. Apparently not high. Oh, hey. Yeah, I really get the sense that, the faux fear orb has sort of worn off. Val, can you just hit this man already? I'm just lumbering around here. Attack! Please! Alright, let's see if I can actually use this Orange Berry whilst I'm confused. Here, have it. Okay, that works. There we go, Shaman coming in with the save, potentially. Yep. Took so long that it only took until Leech Seed to deal out. Yeah, that's, I guess that's Mantine for you. Focus Punch? I know it's a flying type, but I'm banking on its lower defense. I hate you. Thank you. I was wondering why it took you so long to do that. There. Oh, it's these two. I was pressing the wrong buttons to try and skip turns. Yeah, you can just do that. Surprised I haven't really been doing that much in the past, but then again, I suppose I just haven't had the need. Guessing my process will... Oh no. Tails, hang on! The exit is in sight! I could almost taste it! I mean, saying that is... surprisingly enough, Shaman is holding his own. You know, when they're not gunning him down while he's escaping like war criminals. Why are there so many rooms here? Just let me out the stairs already. Come on, this should help you hang on a little bit longer, Vel. I mean, Tails. Shaman. Hang in there. Oh, hey, Gorbis. Have a punch. I know you can't confuse me, so... have at it. No, come on. Oranberry. I know we haven't come this far yet to eat for another one of my reviver seeds. Just a couple more steps. And we're out of there. Well, that was kind of harrowing. Oh, we got the faux Furry back. Wonderful. It's like a money-back guarantee. Oh, Storm. You really just know how to ruin my day, don't you, Luminion? Oh, artillery. Yeah, we're getting up to that point where we're really starting to run low on PP, aren't we? Alright. I want elixirs. There we go. Surely you can snipe that thing with Shockwave, right? Come on, Shockwave. Alright, I guess not. I guess we'll just be on our merry way, hopefully not running into any more monster houses. I've noticed a lot of these particular dungeon layouts seem a lot more linear compared to like the more labyrinthian ones we've seen in the past. It's just one direct path from here to the stairs. Those ones do kind of annoy me a little bit, though. Oh, this one looks interesting. You can tell by my tone of voice. Ah, yes, the spiral room. There's no reason for us to be in here, just, the sort of thing which is annoying if you don't have a water type in your party, which can navigate the spiral more efficiently. Your harden's not going to work on my water gun. That is when it hits anyway. We already have a Relicanth. I don't think it's even got the excuse of normal Pokemon. We got IV. I don't think IVs exist in this game, so there's no reason not to have more than one Pokemon, especially in Relicanth's case, when it can't even evolve. Like, I can understand if you're going for like a living dex, in quotations, but in Relicanth's case, hate to break it to you, buddy. Yeah, I keep forgetting Slowbro's in here. Well, I mean, I do quite, I do find that particular little fading animation he has quite amusing. Just gets flattened out, the poor little guy. It's like Vel only has to look at an enemy in this particular dungeon in order for them to just keel over and die. Oh, looks like I'm out as well. Water Pulse, I think. Get at it! This is kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Also, that grimy trap took out all my blue gummies. But I knew I should have dropped them off before coming to this dungeon. Oh. How long is this gonna go on for? I want to leave. Also, I don't remember how many blue gummies I'm even gonna need for the future. I had this all planned out and anything. Aww. That's why grimy traps are arguably my least favorite in this whole game. Even more so than Pokemon traps. Just, oh yes, just completely screw over your plans to collect all these blue gummies which you're gonna need for this particular point in the game. Just nope. Nope. It's now grimy food. Have fun. Grimy food which I can't even use. Alright, where is it all? Ah. Yep, time to pollute this place. This is what I think. This is what I think of this place, and you just leading all my blue gummies. How about that? I did mention that some blue gummies tend to spawn quite a lot on Craggy Coast. It's just, do I really want to spend like an hour trying to grind up enough blue gummies in order to proceed. Do you want to see that? I sure wouldn't. Okay. It's like... There's only losing moves in that particular scenario. Especially with that. Ah. Making me waste all my reviver seeds as well. Wonderful. Wonderful game. I think I'm starting to hate this dungeon. It's like I was super confident after that warp trap, but it's like, why is this even here? It's like after that, it's just gotten progressively worse and worse. I mean, obviously there's one dungeon which I know is infinitely worse than this for a myriad of reasons, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Well, this dungeon's starting to get on a little bit. Dungeon battle hasn't even changed. There's one thing I do at least appreciate about some of the endgame dungeon... About some of the endgame dungeons is that they do have palette changes as you progress, so it's not entirely monotonous. Really do wish that I'd stocked up Shaman with a few more attacks in all honesty. Just... What is your deal as well? Here, come walk into my fist. Yep, just another 80... Yeah, this is sort of why I don't... If I do go back and do something like Rescue Team DX again, I'm not gonna do stuff like, Oh, finally, we made it. I'm not gonna do stuff like Purity Forest. Just, Because I'll be honest, that's the sort of thing I don't necessarily find all that interesting, in all honesty. I know there's some people who are into that, but I, for one, am not one of those. Just to be safe. Because I don't want to lose any more blue gummies. Also, real nice that the music doesn't even change here. Yep. Just this sped up version of Tree Shroud Forest again. Have fun. Oh, so yeah, I can't wait to just be stuck here for a bit. Oh, Shaman can actually move it. I wasn't expecting that. Good old Cloister. Funny guy. How's it going? Rough. I'll just say that much. It's starting to get to be a fair bit rough going around it. Oh, hey, Remoraid. You almost killed me there. Yeah, let's send you back home. Just to be safe. I'm at least hoping I don't have to come back here again. At least not in this particular series. Because it's like there's a lot of dungeons in the post-game here, which I remember now more than ever not exactly being the biggest fan of. Hopefully this stream will also be getting into another one of those. One which I've been able to circumvent with much preparation. Tails, I don't want you dying on me. I can look after myself, just... Can you move, Shaman? Can you just... That's it, just move one square up. Just move Shaman! Do I have anything I can use here? No, I don't. Well, there goes another one of my reviver seeds. Not that I could do anything about it. You know what? I hate you. That's what I think of you. And you wasting one of my reviver seeds. Vacuum cuts? Don't think I've really seen much use of vacuum cut in all honesty. I just remember it being... It's another room clearing move, but I'm not certain as to how good its damage is. I remember it being fairly low damage, actually. Let's have a look. Info teaches vacuum cuts. Okay, so it does fairly good damage. Inflicts damage on all enemies in the room. Power special. It doesn't... It's typeless, as there's a couple of moves here which are typeless, one being that and the other one being wide slash. I don't think many people actually use those two moves, weirdly enough. Well, I mean, in this game, same type attack bonus generally seems to win out, so... I guess I can see why most people would tend to avoid a move which is, by its very nature, typeless. Val, can't you use any of your attacks? You have Shockwave, you have Discharge. Just use anything. Oh, that ain't good. Water Pulse? You're really just banking on that torrent boost here. More so than I think I have in any other dungeon, really. It just seems to be working more and more out in my favor. You can have a focus punch, I think. As you just sort of sit there menacingly. Wait, I think this is... Ah, there's another key place in here. Also, ow. Rude. Yeah, if you have a key, you can just go in here, except I don't have a key. Not entirely certain what's in there. I think it's either from a set of items or just straight up predetermined. I know that's the case in Blue Red Rescue Team, where there's just certain dungeons where you go in there and you find the HM for Surf or something, or Fly. Or the Friend Bow, or something that's generally quite useful. It's also quite a pain to get another one of them. As a result, where you just have to keep coming back to the same dungeon in order to get it, and just have to have a key as well. I also don't remember how long this particular dungeon is. Well, hopefully it's not too long. There you go, Val. Now you use your moves. Oh, finally we're here. Finally. Took us long enough to find you.
I found you at last! You're the Fiona, right? You make the cure-all, Fiona do? Well, rejoice! From now on, you'll all answer to me. All Fiona do belongs to me from now on. Oh, now who might you be? Oh, you look like you have a bone to pick with me. You're about a million years too early to pick a fight with me. You'll regret not running away while you could. No mercy for meddlers.
I eat punks like you for my morning breakfast. Alright, so boss here is Gyarados. Okay. Oh, I did have a heal. Catch this. Oh, thanks for boosting up my water moves, buddy. Totter Seed, I think. There we go, that works. And, just dig in. Yeah, Gyarados is another one of those particular Pokemon which is quite imposing to run across in the middle of a dungeon, given its sheer size. Well, that was certainly a boss.
Oh, don't you ever forget this.
Well, I'm sure I will. That was nothing.
Oh, very good. Very good, very good. This is all thank you.
Got the Fione-do, hooray. Ah, you obtained a Fione-do. Quick, give it to Manaphy. Okay. Here, take this, Manaphy. It's a Fione-do.
Thanks. No.
Oh, my glad. Seems to be working. You should be fine, given 2 or 3 days of rest. That's great. Am I ever glad? Several days later. Oh yes, just conveniently skip over all of that. Little guy's as good as ever.
Good, ever.
Am I glad to see this? Stent, well. Yeah, we know. Manaphy needs the ability to survive in the sea. Well, Stent, let's take Manaphy to the sea. The Guildmaster and I decided to invite Walrein from the Northern Sea. We thought that Walrein would be ideal for looking after Manaphy.
I've heard all I need to hear from you, Wigglytuff. You have my word. I'll take full responsibility for raising Manaphy.
Please take care of the little guy. Manaphy, from now on, I want you to be good and listen to Walrein. And grow strong and healthy in the sea.
Huh?
As you get older, don't forget us.
Huh? No? Stand.
Oh, and they're playing the sad music as well. Prolonging this will only make it worse. Walrein, please.
Aye. We're going, Manaphy.
Oh? Oh. Stand. Oh. Stand. Oh.
Ah. Well, I guess I didn't really need the blue gummies after all. Take care, Manaphy. Apparently certainly comes back after a while. Just when he's all grown up and actually able to do stuff. But hey, that's out of my hair at the very least. Good morning, Stent. Manaphy. Little guy's gone. This is for the best. Yeah, you're right. You only did the only right thing for Manaphy. I hope Walrein will raise him properly. Maybe one day we'll be able to see him again. Well, of course, we gotta add him to the living dex. Along with Fiona, if you ever decide to brave the Miracle Sea again, which I'm not gonna do this time around, at least not on stream. Oh, Stent. We shouldn't go around feeling sorry and sad forever. I doubt Manaphy will want that. I can't get back to feeling like it's normal right away. Still, I think we should be positive and keep moving forward. Alright? Yeah. Gonna save up. So yeah. That whole Manaphy subplot took a lot less time than I remember. To be brutally honest. Meaning, of course, I can just store all these blue gummies and not feel too bad about, Actually, let me just check real quick. Let me just check. Are there any instances where I need blue gummies? Or can I just use them all? Oh, and Waterfall Cave also seems like a good place for blue gummies. Just want to check real quick before I go and just scarf all these. Alright? I want to be sure, alright? Okay, not seeing anything else here, which suggests that, Okay, so I think I can just, carry on with these blue gummies like it's nothing, just scarf them all. Good. Good. Excellent. Any more gummies in here for me to scarf? Nope, we'll just go with these. Get rid of all these, other gummies as well. Feel something's up with my, my model up here. Hold. Okay, it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. Get rid of all these plain seeds. And just get some more reviver seeds in turn, just because I feel there's gonna be a time where I'm gonna need them. Alright, away we go. Off to scarf my foot, off to get absolutely plastered on blue gummy broth. I think it's gonna be another one of those cases where I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit until the plot is ready to take place. Okay, that's definitely gonna be me. I think we can speed this up. Wary fighter, ooh. It's like, finally, I'm getting all the good stuff. And the rest can just go to Vel, because why not? Got a good feeling. Learn Deep Breather. Heck yeah. And more IQ. It's like I'm getting all this stuff to make up for me having poor skills up to now. And Vel can just have the rest. Silver Gumi as well, even though I'm pretty sure that's the steel types. Yeah, that'll do. Let's have a look at our new skills real quick. So we got Bodyguard. Yeah, that's just allowing me to tank hits. Survivalist. Belly fills up more than usual for eating, and also may also resist the bad effects of eating grimy food. Excellent. Wary Fighter. May take a step back to distance itself from the target that misses the attack. Power Pitcher. Increases power of throwing items. Cheerleader. Cheers on party members, boosting their attacking stats by 1 level. Ooh. Wise Healer, recovers more HP from healing items. Deep Breather, reaches a new floor, slightly restores PP. Excellent, excellent. Brick Tough. Becomes tougher, which gives more HP. Okay. Sweet. Suppose in the meantime we'll just, see what kind of adventures we... I just realized I'm being kind of dumb here. There's a much more efficient way for me to speed up time and get up to the plot. We don't need to just spend hours in dungeons. We can just do this.
What? What is those money points, Sentry Judy?
Yep. It's time to earn our keep. Okay. I think that's Blastoise. Yay! Next. That's Trico. Yeah, you can just basically use this to skip a day. Okay, that's Porygon. No idea how it even exists in this world where humans don't exist. I like how it was implied in, the Rescue Team games where it's sort of post-apocalyptic in a way. Oh. Trapinch. I'm gonna guess. Somehow got that right. Next. Last one. Bayleaf, I think. Oh. Somehow I got that right. And last one. I'm gonna say that's Ninetales. Could be wrong. Oh. I didn't actually realize that was the correct one. Anyways, let's see what unique items we get from this exchange. Yep, got every one of them correctly, except I didn't beat my high score. That's fine, though. Let's see what stuff we get for our troubles. Oh yes, generous. Defense Scarf, Reviver Seed, and a Heal Seed. It's basically like I'm actually completing a rescue team mission except without the points. Yes, it is okay to be rewarded this much. In fact, for saving the world, I expect a little bit more. We're here. We're the heroes of the planet already. Just stop treating us like dogs, Chatot. Anyways, back to the regularly scheduled programming. I'm hoping at the very least that things may finally start to kick up. Because I'm reckoning, especially with what comes next, from what I recall, we may need to get some specific items in order. Obviously get rid of these. Escape Orb, no escape. Full hold. Confers mini counter status. Interesting. Roll call. Definitely want to hold on to one of those. That can go in. These can go in. I imagine there's been many lyrics that have been put over to this particular song. Anyways, let's appraise all these. Just real quickly. Real nice and quick. A lot of stuff which I cannot use, except Protect. That's pretty nice. Okay. Royal Gummy, ooh. Power Band, yeah, not much in the way of interesting stuff in the meantime. Let's see, have you got any interesting TMs on hand, Keck? Flammenwerfer. And a key. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the stuff I meant to get out. Just as a precaution, we got to I think we're getting up to the point where we finally need to take out these strange stones I've been holding on to all this time. That is, of course, if I can even get all of them into my inventory. Anything else that I can pack for the... Oh, that's, less than I was expecting. We'll take the key. Because why not? So many Luminous Orbs as well. Faux fit? Nah, I think I'll keep one of those in stock. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Alright, let's roll out. Okay, just... Sure, the plot has to happen at some point, right? I'm just gonna keep doing these until the plot jumps forward, alright? This is probably quicker. And I get rewards, and I don't necessarily... Rank doesn't matter at this point to me. We're just here for the story. Can only get two wrong. Let's get... I think that's Crocken... Yeah, it seems to change each time. I think that's Ladybug. Yep. Next. Oh, that's obviously Skarmory. It's like, this just really reminds me of me just looking for all the Pokédex entries back in, like, Diamond and Pearl. That, I think, is Hoot Hoot. Combust. Game. Alright, whatever. I got it right at the very least. I'm gonna say that's Gallade, because I remember Gallade having sort of spring onion legs. I'm gonna say that's Glameow, because paw. And the last one, I'm just gonna say that's Cypher. Because I remember that one coming up quite often when I was a kid. Away we go. Yay! Just filling out the entire leaderboard with this stuff. I wonder how much of this I can just speed through in order to get to the plot, because I do definitely want to get to that at some point. Let's see. Gold, more defense scarves for me to sell. Reviver seed. Perfect. Another heal seed. It's just the same rewards again. Anyways, we're back here again. I think it's time that I trade in some of these escape orbs for reviver seeds again. Gonna be perfectly honest. Not much of what seems to be going on around here, I'm noting. Anyways, let's trade in some stuff. Recycle. Oh, what's this one-time offer? Ooh, protein. I'll happily take one of those. You want yes, I do want the protein. Cycle anything else? Let's see what we got here. Obviously going with reviver seeds. Yes, I want the reviver seed. Yeah, I think I'm too used to speeding things up when playing other games now. I want to get this over and done with. Hope you don't mind me using my time powers to my own advantage. Because I definitely haven't done that on stream before in the past. Let's get a golden ticket as well, just because why not? We'll get a defense scarf. We got so many apples. A lot of which I can probably just recycle. There we go. Redeem that gold ticket right now. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna go with blue first. I'm sure this is absolutely riveting viewing, ladies and gentlemen. Is it a win? Let's go with red. I want to see which one gets the biggest prize. No. Okay. Nope. Yellow. We're gonna go with yellow. Let's see if this one gives us a bigger prize. Oh. Don't mean to tell me it's a big win? Yay, we did it! And then we get to see Ludicolo become the Kool-Aid Man again. Oh yeah! Definitely worth it. Yay! And the wall just gets miraculously fixed again. What do I get for my troubles? Big win prize? A prism tip. It's like I can never leave. Into the big treasure. Alright, let's see how far we can go here. Let's see how far we can go. It's like we're at the casino. Okay, so not blue, red. Just really going experimenting with parallel universes from the looks of it. Okay, definitely not red. Let's try yellow again. It seems to work out in my favor. Okay, we're going with blue. It seems to give the better reward. Look at him go, don't you think Spind is too drunk for that wall just to realize that wall gets magically... Oh yeah, definitely. He gets drunk constantly, the poor fella. Is that so? That's not too bad. They've got me in the loop. They got me in the loop of just non-stop tickets. We'll go red this time. Okay, so definitely not red. We'll go yellow again. And we'll try blue. Just to see which one gives us the best prize. Yeah, I think it's the exact same. It's not too bad, I guess. And another escape orb. Which means, for me, another reviver seed. Hope hooray. It's funny, because I've never actually had to use any escape orbs throughout this playthrough. This just means more reviver seeds for me. Anyway, so I have the protein in my inventory. Yes, I do. Obviously, I'm gonna give that to me, because I have the power of the punch. Yep. Okay, let's get a move on finally. Is there anything interesting happening at the guild, or am I just gonna be spending the rest of the day just... Yep, looks like it. I'm on sentry duty again. Yes, money pull it. Yes, exactly. A minute for longer. Okay, I think that's Zangoose. Probably because of the beans. Keeps the kicks away. Yeah, but I'm not recruiting kicks at the moment. Ooh, camera ups. That looks like a Gen 3 footprint. Next one, I think that's Puchiana. Yep. Next one. That's obviously Blaze again, come on. That's like the easiest footprint to guess. I think that's Spinda. Weird looking fellow, that one. Last one. That's obviously Trico. That's another very distinct footprint. Yay, we win again. Yes, I'm just basically waiting for the next story beat to come along. Shouldn't be too long at this rate. Ah yes, this is impressive, beating the previous high score. I was that good. Alright, let's see what I get for beating my high score. 400, Pekka Scarf, Petra Scarf, another Reviver Seed, and a Max Elixir. Excellent. Is it real? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna bleed this guild dry if I can. I'm gonna get all the money back that I had to give Chadot. I can do that now. The next morning. Let's make it another great day. This really is just like my week, just going through the motions constantly. Let's check if there's anything interesting at the beach, actually. It's been a while since we've been there. I'm not sure what the unlock prerequisites are, aside from just waiting. I think obviously they intend for you to just do missions whilst you're doing this, but I've never exactly been in the mood. Yep, another fun day of exploring, Just want to check real quick to see if I'm doing anything wrong. At least I'm fairly certain it should be coming up next. It's what's after Miracle Sea. Sorry, I just want to check something here real quick. Ah, so I guess I just do have to wait a little bit, huh? Alright, let's see what we got here. Obviously... Oh, definitely not doing those ones. Tiny meadow... Let's check to see what's over on the board over here. Craggy Coast... Foggy Forest, Quicksand Cave... Let's go to another unknown dungeon, why not? Place called Shimmer Hill. Let's go to Shimmer Hill and suffer there. This is gonna be great. I was expecting, to not be waiting this long, but I guess... Game really likes to do this to me, doesn't it? Just really likes to have me waiting to progress with the plot, huh? Oh hey, we're at Mount Thunder again. Like, really is just the Mount Thunder, dungeon palettes. Even down to the little weird-looking weeds on the floor. And the Crystal Crossing music for whatever reason. Oh hey, Tauros. We'll say it's always sort of a, surreal sight to see him always around. Just... It really is sad, because I remember just when Tauros was this super powerful beast, and now it's just... not even a Pokemon to really think about anymore. Oh, took a deep breath. That's me restoring some of my peepees. Because I can do that now. I mean, hey, if it means that I have to carry around less Max Elixirs, I'll happily take that. Oh, hey, Espion. It's kind of weird running into you here. Not sure what your recruitment rate is, but I'm guessing it's fairly... Oh, there's the stairs here. I will say, though, it seems as though the enemies here are a lot less powerful than they were in Miracle Sea. So I guess that's a small mercy. Oh, hey, Camerupts. Please don't use Magnitude. Yeah, this dungeon is weird. Oh, thanks, game. Just spawning us right in the middle of the monster house. Right, get behind me. Get behind me, Doctor. Wait, the enemies here seem pretty weak, actually. Let's try this. It is absolutely wiping the floor with all of them, quite literally. Oh, Skuntanks have like... Oh, there's Skuntanks here. Which means, finally, I get to have catharsis for everything Team Skull put me through. This is gonna be great. Also, just so many gummies here. It's like I finally hit the jackpot, as long as I don't bump into any traps. Oh, I got something special planned for you, Skuntank. This is for everything you put me through. Get a load of this! Oh, you couldn't even give me the sweet satisfaction, couldn't you, man? Get out of here, you. Now it's time to play Minesweeper. Ah, yes, the one thing that I really love about this game, never having enough space for items. Get out of here, you. Okay, time to play Minesweeper. Minesweeper. It really just sort of reminds me of that one sort of, I guess, parody movie trailer for a Minesweep adaptation. Again, obviously a parody, but still... It's sort of been living in my head rent-free for the longest time. That clock's gonna keep ticking until it reaches 999! What happens then? Nothing, you just suck! It does sort of lead me to wonder what sort of a, current day iteration of the Minesweep movie trailer would be. Considering, Hollywood trying to make video game adaptations a thing since the superhero well has sort of dried up. I mean, I'm thinking more sort of in the style of the Minecraft movie rather than the Sonic movies. Which, I don't know. I mean, I do definitely enjoy them, but I get the sense that they're the sort of movies which you don't really think about all that often. Ooh, Flammenwerfer. You finally found it. Wait a minute. It's kind of weird. It's like you hardly ever see Miltank in this game. Or any of the games, for that matter. So, see you later, I guess. Obviously taking the Flammenwerfer. And the Luminous Spring is just... Yeah, this is sort of weird. It's trying to go for the more sort of, calming, pleasant music, but... I don't think the dungeon palette here is a good match. Because again, it's Mount Thunder. It's where you go in Blue Ribbon Rescue Team in a mad dash to try and save Shiftry from Zapdos. Not exactly the sort of place that screams sort of whimsy and calming thoughts. Especially considering I used to struggle a lot with Mount Thunder as a kid, so it's more just sort of, I don't want to say trauma because it seems sort of hyperbolic. I'm sure you get what I mean. Don't necessarily have the most fond memories of a place like this. Yeah, this dungeon is just bizarre. I can't even use Focus Punch for this one. Man. Get out of here, you. Also, I have no idea how long this particular dungeon is. Hopefully it's not too long. Watch it be like 30 floors. You just have me here suffering, and it's just like, I just wanted to go to Aegis Cave this particular time around. I'm hopeful at the very least that next stream is the one where everything happens all at once, because odds are it's going to be the case where I make it that way, whether the game wants me to or not. Oh, man. You really are dead set on annoying me this time around, aren't you, game? With your super weird trap placements and Pokemon choices and... Ah. I guess they'll just absolutely murderize that particular poor Linoon. I will admit, Miltank here definitely has a fair more goofy design. I think it's the snout. This seems a fair bit more, I suppose, Disney-esque? Not sure if that's the right word you'd use, but it's what comes to mind for me, at least. Yeah, the choice of Pokemon in this particular dungeon is super strange as well. You got Houndour and Arcanine. Not Houndoom, but Arcanine. And Shaman to boot. Roll call. That's why you keep those around. To prevent that from happening. Oh, big, wide sort of rooms. Not really the biggest fan of those, because I have no idea what to expect from them. I think it's mostly just from... Mostly just, quote-unquote trauma from, Oh, this is another one where we're not going to be able to win no matter what. Ah... I guess that's why you bring along Trap Bust Orbs, isn't it? Right. Seems like I never win with those traps. And we got Primeape here as well, just... super strange choices in terms of the Pokemon available here. Like I said, Deep Breath working its magic as always. Only one Oranberry, huh? Yeah, you can have it. I'm mostly just gonna be sitting here trying to proc, Torrents, so I'm fine. Don't try to hurt my client. Oh, the enemies actually throw rocks now. Showing modicums of intelligence. Where did he even come from? That was just a dead end. Was it just... How long must that Ursaring have been hiding in there? Waiting for the chance to just pop out and throw rocks at the first enemy it sees. Okay, let's, Oh, 1 max elixir. Really hoping that we get out of this dungeon soon. Also, I think maybe I should have left some reviver seeds at home, because I know there's a particular dungeon which I'm gonna need them for. Oh no, Frymate sent me up into space for a second there. I think that's the one thing which I really remember Seismic Toss for, is just its animation in Battle Revolution. I know it's super good on Pokemon with low attack stats like Registeel and Chansey, but I mostly just remember it for in Battle Revolution, where you just casually throw the enemy up into space. It just comes back down and... Weirdly enough, colliding with the Earth only does a flat 100 damage to a Pokemon. I guess fall damage has a cap. How long is this gonna go on? Maybe I should have done a little bit of research into this dungeon real quick. Shaman, I wish we could take you into some of the higher level dungeons, except I also wish you had better moves. 45! Really starting to get into the big leagues, it seems. And you just had to step on it, didn't you, Vel? Oh. I don't mind those too much because they do only a set percentage of your health each time, but they are still annoying. Especially when your partner just steps on them like, ooh, look, landmines. Sorry, I got big paws. It doesn't change the fact that you're just casually stepping on landmines here. Oh yeah, Castform's here as well. Remember Castform? That really super interesting Pokemon? He's here too. Or Mareep. Good old Mareep. Everybody loves Mareep. Part of me does wish there was a way for you to just up the amounts of PP your moves have in this game, just so... I mean, I guess what we got here with Deep Breath is sort of a remedy for that. Just giving you a free +1 each floor. I mean, there's definitely quite a fair bit since it's every move in your arsenal, but still. Sort of wish that I could use that in conjunction with some stuff which just boosts the amount of PP you have. Well, you know, just generally have some... Ooh! We finally made it to the end. Deluxe box. Let's get rid of a Chetty Betty for that. And there we go, that's Shimmer Hill. That was definitely a dungeon. Except... Yep. Still have to give most of my shit at shoutouts. Ooh, Fire Blast. Heck yeah. And a casual 600 points for my troubles. The next morning... just casually jump out of bed. It's gotta happen eventually, doesn't it? Yeah, just put all these back, put that in, and that. Some of these, since I don't think we're gonna need all of them. And that. God, big paws. You know what you're gonna have to do, right? With this particular information, right? Well, just saying. Yeah, it's just gonna store more of my Munty. Oh look, it's the year of our Lord. I kind of wish it was more like I kind of wish it was this year though, to be perfectly honest. Anyways. Let's see if anything has changed up in the guild. And, yep, looks like nothing's changed. Let's see what else is up here. Tiny Meadow. Arrest Slowking. The Villain. Let's see. Explore, Crystal Cave, Landslide Cave, Zero Island West. Zero Islands, 72 floors. Heck no. Let's do this one. Let's arrest Slowking. I'll join you in catching these criminals. And you know what? Let's have a another look around for other missions we can do. Maybe in the cafe. See if there's anything interesting in there we can do. That's Drapion. Pokemon appeared and asked me to give you this. Red the Papier. Find this. Oh, we're finally getting these, aren't we? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to actually get these. These are the, this is one of the 7 treasures, the Sky Melodica. Sky Stairway. This, I wasn't going to cover these in this particular streaming series, but there's particular dungeon you can go to in which you can go to the end of them, fight and recruit the legendary at the end, along with getting their item. Which I think, if you collect all of them, gives you a special reward. Anyways, this one, Sky Stairway, obviously is Rayquaza. And you only unlock these once you get Secret Rank. Yeah, let's accept that mission, why not? Probably will do it on my own time. Accepted the Special Mission. Anyways, let's go to Tiny Meadow. Special mission, explore the airborne dungeon of Sky Stairway. There lies one of the world's 7 precious treasures, the Sky Melodica. Best of luck! Can now go to the Sky Stairway. This mission is self-deleting. Special mission message. Ah yes, just like, your mission, should you choose to accept it. Yeah, let's go to Tiny Meadow instead. It's fine. It's not even in here. Oh, there it is. Sky Stairway. How much the game is left? I'm hoping at the very least 2 streams worth, maybe maximum of 3. Oh, we actually get to fight alongside Murderzone. In what is very obviously Wyvern Hill, I'm pretty sure. I think this is supposed to be like an evolution on Tiny Woods, but not 100% certain. Anyways, let's go fight Slowking. There he is! Can't remember the last time we actually fought an outlaw, to be perfectly honest. Give you an Excise Seed. Get him! Oh, he has own tempo as well, and Magnezone is just here suffering. Let's go for a Blizzard just to wipe the board. Just to clear the field. Yay, we win! Knocked out Slowking. Yeah, let's get out of here. So yeah, after Aegis Cave, there's like one sort of major plot thread, and then that's it. It basically ends once we beat the sort of, quote-unquote real final boss. Yes, we've seen all this. Okay. I'm guessing in which case just trying to do all the sentry duty was kind of a waste of time, unfortunately. Well, live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow from the works of yesterday. Oh, what is this? It's empty. The entire guild has gone empty. Let's have a look downstairs, see if anybody else is here. Oh, hey, it's those guys. Eh? What's going on? Wonder what everyone's doing here. Oh my god, like, totally unbelievable.
They're the real deal, by golly. Well, can I get your autographs, please?
Hey, Chatot? Who are these Pokemon? Eh? Here you go, sticking your foot in your mouth again. That lovely trio is Team Charm, the ultra-famous treasure hunters. They've earned the Master Rank, which is reserved solely for teams of extraordinary merit. So what, did they go through Zero Island South and do rescue missions on all of the, top 90 floors? As expert treasure hunters, they've discovered countless treasures, including a Sky Melodica. Moreover, they don't just find treasures, oh no! Strong, smart, beautiful. The sheer style of their treasure hunters is what makes them celebrities. In the middle is Lopunny. She's the gorgeous one with the long ears. Next to her is the serenely elegant Gardevoir. Ah, she's so beautiful. Ah. It's nice to know, but did they one-punch Gardevoir and they're not as cool as... Yeah, exactly. I'd like to see... I mean, then again, I'm pretty sure Medicham could do it. And finally, there's Medicham. She moves and flows like she's dancing all the time. Irresistibly cool. Ah, yes. I can see where your loyalties lie, Chatot. But I must wonder, why would the beauties of Team Charm visit here? Hiya! Oh, Wigglytuff, darling, it's been such a long time, sweetie. Oh, Wigglytuff, you haven't changed one bit. Seeing you as a guild master, imagine that. That's amazing. It has been a long time, Wigglytuff. Yep, long time no see. Have you all been well?
Long time? You mean?
Guildmaster, are you, like, already acquainted with Team Charm? Oh, Wigglytuff was a real go-getter back in the day, like... Rawr. So how are you nowadays? Back then, Wigglytuff was something else. No one can beat him. So cool. Guildmaster, how do you know the beauties of Team Charm? They're my friends. I was their Bosley. They're friends from long ago. That's right, we were partners in exploration with Wigglytuff. Eh? The Guildmaster and Team Charm? So what brings you all up here? Well, obviously, Guildmaster. This seems kind of obvious after the special episode, doesn't it? How astute of you. We came to ask about an important matter. Do you recall when we were exploring a long time ago that we found a mysterious key? At the time we didn't know what the key was for. Well, we finally found out where it should be used. See, we discovered a place called Aegis Cave. That key is a perfect fit for the key holder's entrance. And there's more. Said the cave holds a vast trove of treasure.
Vast trove of...
Treasure? Say, Wigglytuff, darling. That key we found then. You've still got it, haven't you? Key? What kind of key? I don't remember. Hey, we went through a lot to get that key. You said you went and lost it? That's typical for Wigglytuff. Some things haven't changed at all, it seems. Lopunny, it's time for our gift. I hear you, Gardevoir. Here you go, Wigglytuff. We bought you a little gift. It's your favorite, a perfect apple. Oh wow, a perfect apple. This is all for me? Yay, thank you.
Nom, 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 nom.
So, about that key. Oh, I remember now. That key, the one shaped like it's unknown? I'll go look. Yum. Here you go.
I wonder which unknown the key is shaped in, though. Is it actually just a key-shaped unknown, or is it a particular unknown making up a key? Asking too many questions again.
Yes, darling, this is the key. This'll open the way to Aegis Cave. Thank you, Wigglytuff. Say, why don't you join us? It'll be like old times. Yay, baby devil, thank you. You really haven't changed. We'll be going now, sweetie. See you, Wigglytuff. Excuse me?
There he goes, Pikavel just putting his foot in his mouth again.
Yes? May we go exploring with you?
Oh, me too!
Oh no!
Oh my god, like, totally want to go too. And you? You'd like to go visit this new dungeon, right? I mean, it's Aegis Cave, so not really. Eh? Why? It's a new dungeon. We might find some amazing treasure. Yeah, but it's Aegis Cave. Don't be so negative. Let's go exploring with no. You said no, so you mean yes, right? Fine. Fine. Yeah, that's right. That's the right answer. Please let us join you. Please let us go exploring with you.
Please. Please.
Everybody's so earnest. You're all just so adorable. Of course you may. Yes, thank you. Okay, sweeties, we'll go ahead and open up the entrance. You can go in after we do. Cave is located to the southwest of here. Oh, southeast. Blech. Kinda wish they still played the Team Charm music here. You know, just sort of go along and connect it more with the special episode. I know this was originally in Time and Darkness, but it would have been nice for him to, sort of go and add that retroactively. This is great, Stan. Let's get ready in a hurry so we can join in the exploration. Can now go to Aegis Cave. The worst dungeon in the game, arguably. And now you will see why I packed so many of these strange-looking stones. It will all make sense in time, trust me. But first we need to get all these goomies out of our inventory. You know the drill. Strange Pokemon appear to ask you to the... Oh yes, another secret... The World Abyss with the Rockhorn. This is the Giratina. I'll be on for a bit. Oh yes, we're about to enter Aegis Cave. Act promptly. Would you like to? Yes, I would. Jobless. The World Abyss, which you'd think Giratina would tie a lot more into the story, in all honesty, but for some reason he just doesn't. It's just hanging out in the World Abyss. I never got it either. Anyways, more gummies. Uh-oh, gotta speed up. Yeah, I think I should give the rest of these to Pikavel so he can catch up on his skills. There we go. Yep, oh no indeed. Anyways, enough fooling around. Let's get moving. Aegis Cave. You may be wondering what's so bad about this dungeon. It's not so bad as... It's not so bad at the moment. Oh, there you are. Well, this is Aegis Cave. Beyond this point is unknown territory, and no one's ever been inside. Just imagine what mysteries await us inside. Isn't it exciting, darlings? No. Hey, this thing looks important somehow. Yup, it's got these odd-shaped grooves gouged up, by golly. It's got a trick to it, I'm sure. There's got to be. I'll solve that mystery. You watch me now. Oh, yeah. We've asked everybody else already, but what's your team name? Oh, so your team's Scions. That's quite a good name. I think we should be on our way. Let's see who can find the big treasure or treasures of this place. The filler arc begins. It's been nothing but fill the past couple of streams. Let's wish each other the best of luck. Okay, sweeties, we're off.
Yeah, I'll be the first to find that treasure.
Yup, we'll have to step it up, by golly.
Hey.
And of course, Corfish trips over. Well, let's move forward to see, no reason not to. Ice Aegis Cave. From what I recall, the actual dungeons in here, it's sort of like, the Sky Peak, where the actual dungeons are quite short. Ah, here we have unknowns. The only enemy that we'll find here. Surprisingly easy to beat. Also get used to hearing this particular... This music is sort of the bane, I think, of most Explorers of Sky players' existence. Don't think I didn't see her just spawning out of nowhere down there, unknown. Oh yeah, that's just me missing and just hopping back.
So I can technically just, sort of move and shoot in a way. It's kind of funny like that. Music also sort of reminds me of the, battle music, the Agrabah in the Kingdom Hearts games. And here we are again.
Oh, Team Scions, you ended up back here just like us. You have to solve a mystery to move ahead, it seems. This is vexing. I would assume this stone marker holds the key. The surface of the stone marker is scored in deep grooves shaped like unknown. This cave is filled by hordes of them. There must certainly be a connection between those facts. If you seek passage, then open your eyes, then close your eyes and submit your proof. Well, that's not much to go on. Well, I closed my eyes, but that did nothing. Must be overlooking something. We'll go into the cave and search again. See you around.
So, how this dungeon works. You need to find proof. The proof is these special stones I picked up a couple of streams back, where there's particular unknowns that float around in the floors below. Each one of them has a chance, mind you, of holding a stone which matches the letter it is. Like, say, we found a W unknown and fought that. It would have dropped a W stone, which is useless here. You need to find a specific set of stones, so basically your entire progression through this dungeon is entirely reliant on RNG. Check the stone marker, oddly shaped grooves in it. Ice. If you seek passage, close your eyes and submit your proof. Close your eyes. The unknown stones in the treasure bag I, C, and E are responding. The activated unknown stones were absorbed by the stone marker. And like that, they create stairs. So yeah, this is like the one point in the game which I think most fans of this game feel the usage of Wonder Mail to get all these stones and not have to worry about RNG is 100% warranted. Let's keep going. Regice Chamber. What is up with the Regis in this game being parked in the worst dungeons known to man? If you want to go on, show that you have the power! How long did it take you to get all these unknown stones? I must have just got them off stream in all honesty. I just did it via Wonder Mail. Anyways, good old Regice. You look like somebody who's in focus punch distance. Come closer. Yeah, needless to say, the Regis here are still as easy as always. I'm hoping at the very least you don't need the unknown stones in order to, go for this dungeon the second time. In order to you make it sound— yeah, that's the point. It's a reference to how they sounded in the first Mystery Dungeon game when they went exterminate. And like that, the way forward is open.
That was good work. You handled that battle with superb aplomb. You're gonna make us look bad if we don't pick up the pice. Teehee, this is becoming unusually exciting for me. But we'll beat you to solving the next mystery. We're off.
Recruiting the Regis isn't guaranteed— oh yeah. Oh boy, I can certainly imagine that. I can't remember if you need stones every time you go down here, though. I certainly hope that isn't the case. I mean, it's not so bad here because of my, time powers, but I can see it definitely being annoying. Anyways, Rock Chamber. Obviously, needless to say, it gets a little bit more egregious each time because, of course, you need to get more stones each time. Like this time, we're in the Rock Chamber. Last time, we only needed to get 2 stones. Only need to get 3 stones. Now we need to get 4. I think you can see the problem already. What are your thoughts on Gates to Infinity? I haven't actually played Gates to Infinity. I was one of those people who didn't like the fact that there were only 5 starters compared to the myriad of choices you had in this game, so I ended up skipping over it and regretting it heavily much later. I mean, I definitely do intend on streaming it at some point. Ooh, Yellow Gummy. Yeah, I definitely do plan on streaming at some point, but I'm guessing it's, at this rate, it's probably going to be next year. I mean, anything could happen. It's just in terms of games I have planned, obviously, there's Yellow Legacy, then Gale of Darkness. I definitely need to do that this year at some point. After that, though, I suppose there's a myriad of different games we could try out. I mean, since I have a totally legit DS here, we could at least try to get Pokemon Ranger up and running. Because don't think I've heard anybody really say much about Ranger. Safe but fun. There we go, it actually dropped one of its stones, one of the ones which is useless. Yeah, you get to see in action here, they're just dropping all these stones that you need to get. Like the X stone. Obviously, since none of these spell out rock, ice, or steel, they're pretty much useless to us. And just like that, you see why everybody hates this dungeon. Specifically just for the RNG aspect alone. Like this P-stone. It's completely useless to me. I think it does a set amount of damage. I haven't actually tried throwing one of these yet. Also, this dungeon layout isn't helping the obnoxious nature of this particular place. Okay, it is still only 3 floors. Something written in front of the stone marker. Appears to be a letter. It's a team science. As we promised earlier, we've already solved this mystery going on ahead. This is a race to see who can get the treasure first, you know. Team Charm. Aye. Well, I got all this stuff in advance, so... Look. First time turning one of your mystery dungeon scenes, just notice you named your peak. Yeah, exactly. It's just a, Since he did mention one of his favorite Pokemons is Raichu, I figured it was only natural. Yep, close my eyes. Look down from the skies, and see. Those are the wrong lyrics. There we go, now it's time for... Oh boy, I wonder who the boss is this time around. There he is, it's un.
If you want to go on, show that you have the power.
Yep. Dungeon sounds so bad, I'm surprised the walls aren't made of stuffing. You know it. Also, since we're here, we have to do the bit. It is Regirock after all, so you know what has to happen now. You know what comes next. Just need to find the It was necessary.
I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Damn autoplay. Alright, Focus Punch, because I know for a fact that the unfortunate thing about the Regis is they're all weak to fighting moves. Why do you have Stomp? What do you mean counterattack? Yeah, I should probably just stick to special moves in all honesty because of his lower special defense. Yes, the un. Pokemon Ranger is a good one from what I've heard. Yeah, just, not sure how well it's gonna operate when I don't technically have a stylus. Believe it or not, I may not actually be playing this on a legitimate, Nintendo DS. Well, here we are again. Suppose for obligation's sake, we may as well just go through the steel chamber as well. Of course, just like last time. Instead of 4 words this time, you have to get 5. Doesn't that just sound amazing? Oh, we actually got lucky and they actually dropped an L stone, even though we already have one. You know what, let's try one of these stones. Let's see how much damage they do. Catch this. Okay, that's pretty good. Just casual 90 damage. I'm not sure if the stones all have their unique properties in terms of damage, but suppose we can take this time to experimentate a little. Let's just try not to drop any of the ones which I need. Like this one, I don't need this one. I think this one might also have a stone. Yeah. Just like that, we have 2 stones. Inside you are 2 wolves and... I mean, obviously you have to say the funny line whenever Regirock appears. It's a mandate. You just made me mad there, son. You just incurred my wrath, getting rid of my focus punch like that. No, I don't want to switch. I will admit, with regards to the music, I don't necessarily... Machoke. You're not an unknown. What are you doing here? Get out of here, you. This isn't your territory. Obviously, you just have to keep cycling back through these free dungeons over and over and over again for a shot at, at the very least, trying to get to the end here. Music-wise, though, I will admit I do kind of like this, this particular track. But at the same time, it just sort of gets egregious after. Oh, 4 floors. Daring today, aren't we, game? He wanted to fit in, bless him. Well, I'll have to give you 9 out of 10 for effort, but minus several million for good thinking. Yep, steel. It gets the more soul crushing with each new cave. Configuration of the touchscreen for you totally doing with size. It looks like a computer mouse. I'll have to look at that at some point, off stream. As instructed. Alright, let's see who's in the steel chamber. Oh, who could have guessed? If you want to go on, show that you have the power. It's nowhere near as memorable as Exterminate! To be perfectly honest with you. That was so great. Oh, jeez, it actually has explosions. Okay. It's on now. We're in for an explosive fight. Except not really. Goodbye. And there goes the best of the Reggies. Permission granted. Lineage secured. Lineage confirmed. Oh, you look like you kind of got messed up there.
What happened to us? Oh, we were fighting Registeel here, then Medicham got it.
How? How did you lose against Registeel? Medicham, how did you get in trouble? You have type effectiveness.
After that, I just don't know. I don't know what came next. I can see that you saved us, Vote Team Scions. Thank you, we were in a bind. We owe you one, Team Scions. If you didn't show up in time to save us, it would have been it for us. That is so true. I'm afraid we can never repay you for this. Oh, I know. How about letting us back you up at some point, Team Scions? Yeah, I think we already failed in our own exploration. Tee-hee, don't worry. We won't try to steal your glory, or your treasure. Let's go. Our goal can't be far off now.
Explosion from first turn is funny. Yeah. And now we get to Aegis Cave properly. I don't think this particular cave is too long, but thankfully we don't have to worry about getting any more stones. So we can just sort of plow on through. quite the few, orange berries here. Oh, there's the stairs. Yeah, quite the few orange berries here, I'm noticing. Why is it just specifically Machoke? I like how I like how with Revenge, Machoke is just sitting there, sort of awkwardly, is just like, you gonna attack me? Are you just gonna leave me hanging here, buddy? And the answer to that is yes. Oh, hey, Machamp. I wasn't expecting to see you here. This is getting out of hand now, there's two of them. Registeel was one. Oh yes, definitely binary. That was it. Ooh, another gummy. Some more stuff to me to tuck into once we get back. Yeah, it really looks as though we're starting to get into some of the more varied Pokemon choices here. Like you know, Macho, Machamp, Crobat. There's like all the old favorites are here. To make up for the fact that the dungeon up to this point has been abject misery. I'm hoping at the very least that this particular section of the dungeon is quite short. I mean, it's certainly memorable at the very least. I'll have to give it that. Come on, let me. So the Alphabet Buff Guys and Pat Boys, God, it makes total sense. Yes, it does make total sense. To who? I have no idea. Come on, we can make it. We have to be close at this point, don't we? I'm starting to get to the point where I just see a Gumi in a room and I just immediately think Monster House, even though it sometimes it is. Should be foreknown to follow Machoke alongside the cave spell. That would be amazing as a bit. Is the unknown backing up Machamp like that? Like, I imagine if we did get an animation of, or at least more Mystery Dungeon animations, that feels like a bit someone would do. It definitely feels like a well true proper bit. Okay. There we go. Regigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigigi
This appears to be the last chamber.
Ooh. Look at all these Hitmonlees which have just been frozen in time.
Those who seek to seek the treasures sleeping in the ground, show all of your power.
It's alive! It's alive! Nid's headed this way!
Those stone statues, they're alive!
We'll team up for this battle.
Here we go. Ah yes, good old slow start. Meaning even here, Regigigas is gonna be terrible. Thankfully, I don't have to worry too much because I have Blizzard. Get a load of this. I should just casually wipe all the Hitmonlees off the map. Okay, one survived. Wow, it seriously missed all the Bronzongs, basically. Come on, let's do it again. And I'll do it again! I will admit that there's certain sort of humorous aspects of me constantly jumping backwards. It's like I'm about to just backwards long jump out of the game and out of the boss fight at any moment. Alright, it's time to bully the golem. Get a load of one of these. Oh no, revenge. That's not good. Yeah, whoever's gonna be on the receiving end of that revenge is just going to get absolutely obliterated. Even though we have all agility. Amazingly. Alright, one more time. Alright, never mind. Well, let's just cave over. Worst dungeon in the game. We did it! What is this? There's an inscription on the stone marker. Check the stone, close your eyes, and let your aura flow into the ground. Alright, let's see what happens. And my aura spread into the ground and polluted this entire place. What? Regigigas, we're in for another round? Oh, they're trying to make Regigigas seem so cool even though he's not. Whoa! Hurry, we have to get out! Fairly certain I've seen this particular dungeon palette before. Is everyone alright? Seems that way, everyone's here. Oh, thank goodness. But the treasures... Yes, quite disheartening. Oh! Look at that! Oh, that's... The ground heaved up, and a gap opened up in the face of the cliff. That tremor earlier... What Regigigas and the others were protecting. This must have been it. I get it now. That's where they hid the treasures, and now they're undisturbed. Wonderful. This exploration turned out to be a huge success after all. Watch there just be, like, face huggers in there. Haha, yeah. But the credit doesn't belong to us this time. Team Scions, the credit belongs entirely to you. I'd say it does. Treasure in there, all belongs to you. My word, weren't you something special? It's like seeing Wigglytuff in action being in the old days. Heh 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 heh. So, shall we go on our next adventure, old friends? Yeah, let's do that. We enjoyed ourselves very much, Team Scions. It was fun exploring with you. If we keep up our explorations, we may run into each other someday. If only. But next time, we'll beat you to the treasure. Take care, and send our love to Wigglytuff. Okay, bye. And now go to the Concealed Ruins. Is there any need for us to go to Concealed Ruins? I'm pretty sure that's just an optional dungeon. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think this one's optional. Guess the treasures were the friends we made along the way. Seems like it. Anyways. Let's make it another great day. I do want to check out the Concealed Ruins in all honesty. 34s though. Apparently Raikou can appear in here. What do you reckon? Well, let's just see what missions we have on offer at the moment. Well, there's AWD again, good old troublemakers. No special missions today, but more gummies for us to ingest. Hip hip hooray! Anything else? Yep. Yeah, just gonna give these all to Vilms, why not? Yeah, that's gonna be all. And let's just check in terms of what we got for missions. Again, this is a 30-floor dungeon, so... with fairly tough Pokemon in it as well, so not 100%... Oh, hey, Lapras. No balls here, but Team Yummy.
Thank you, Swallow. You're my one and only leader. I'm so very happy.
What are you suggesting? Me? Eat you? Are you kidding? Wormpole, you're my trusted partner. You're my one and only partner. There's no replacing you. You and me, we're gonna keep on exploring together, just like we've always done. Why are you crying? Ah, I think we've stumbled across a very emotional moment here. Anyways. Yeah, that was a wee bit awkward if I do say so myself. Let's see, anything interesting on the boards? Anything interesting at all? Crystal Crossing, Midnight Forest. More stuff for Crystal Crossing. It doesn't specify what floor. But you know what, Crystal Crossing, sure, why not? Honestly, though, this would probably... Nah. I think something does happen in terms of cutscenes a little bit later on, so we're just gonna go Crystal Crossing. I'm just thinking, would this be a good time for me to go and recruit some optional legendaries? And I'm thinking... maybe not if I want to retain some story beats here and there. We'll see, though. Elekid joined the team. Alright, just try not to slow us down, buddy, as we go back through the green water place. Don't drink this. Yeah, I really feel as though this particular color palette is one of the more nostalgic to me, just in general. I think I already mentioned it looking a lot like Lava Reef Zone Act 2. Back when they first came here, it's just for the longest time, playing through Lava Reef Zone Act 2 again. It just seemed nostalgic to me in a way that I couldn't quite place my finger on, and, well, this helped me be reminded of that. Which I suppose is good. Yeah, not sure whether I trust that Floatzel there. Should probably just hurry. This way, I think. Ooh, Royal Gummy. Oh, sorry, Purply Gummy. Royal Gummy is for dragons. For some reason I keep getting, like, the colorings not really, associated all that well with a lot of types. Like, I think... Let's take a look at the Purple Gummy, for example. Info. Oh, it's for ghost types, so I guess that makes sense. Then Black Gummy's for dark types. Gold Gummy, I think, is for psychic types, as opposed to Pink Gummy, which is for poison types. And there's the Royal Gummy, which I think is also either, like, purple or gold. No, I don't want to swap with teammates. Shaman! Can you stop blocking my path, please? I'm trying to get back on land. Ooh, another Gummy down here. Is this a... Wait, where is Elekid going? Elekid! I will admit, I definitely do get the sense there's not really much for us to worry about in this particular dungeon now. Aside from losing my items like that. Yeah, those ones are pretty annoying too, from what I recall. It's like, ah yes, just have you, so you just waste time re-equipping all your items. You know what? Tails can also have a special band, because why not? He has Magical Leaf. No, you're not bullying my client. You're making me waste my reviver seeds, how dare you? Get out of here. I don't think I have a Wormadam, so sure. Get out of here. Can I land a single hit on you? And can you stop eating my food? Honestly, bug types are probably some of the more annoying in this game just because of stuff like bug bites. Like a Pokemon that has bug bites and agility and... Well, I was gonna say Earthquake, but that's probably not likely. Just room clearing moves, bug bites, agility. There's just so many moves in here which can be super annoying to deal with. Let me just check mission objectives. Yeah, just gotta keep going until I get the notification. I mean, we're probably just gonna go for the whole dungeon like this. You can sort of tell that there's not really much interesting going on. Just, yep. Oh wait, Bagon. I don't remember I actually got a Bagon, so I may as well just throw you in as well. Why not? I mean, I doubt you're gonna evolve anytime soon, but it's neat to potentially have Salamence on the team, even though not really. Still have no idea as to how far I have to go. Slip Seed. Let's see what happens when I use this. Catch this. Oh, Oh, so... Can you stop stealing my items, please? And making me waste... I can't believe you. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Before you make me waste even more Reviver Seeds. Glameow, I never liked you. There, I said it. I feel Gen 4 was really the first game to really feature a lot of Pokemon I didn't like, per se. It's kind of weird, because I know there's not particularly a whole lot of good Pokemon in, say, Gen 2, for example, but I still find myself liking a fair few of them. Can you stop bullying my client, please? You're making me waste all my precious Reviver Seeds. Do you know how many Escape Orbs I sacrificed for this? I'm getting particularly mad about Reviver Seeds because of a particular reason which will become quite apparent next stream. If you know, you know. There's the stairs. Are we there yet? Don't even have any apples. Just, Oh, and fresh out of Reviver Seeds as well. Wonderful. Guess I'm just gonna have to, bite into these in order to survive. Gap pro better. Yeah, Val, there's an Absol approaching our client again. You might want to do something about that. You have discharge. Use it, please. Ah. It's like, must I do everything myself around here? I built you up to be a strong, independent Pikachu who can handle dungeons all by himself. I'd appreciate it if you used the skills I gave to you. Can you please keep up, Elekid? Seriously, becoming more and more of a liability on each floor. 10th floor. And we're still going. Starting to wonder maybe if I should have gone with the concealed ruins instead. I think that mostly just has a whole bunch of loot in it. I think it's mostly just... It is an optional dungeon as far as I'm aware. So I figured I may as well not cover it, but... Yeah, it's there. You can go to the, I really wish I had a roll call orb at the moment. Is pretty sure that's Elekid who split off the rest of the party again. Also doesn't help that I've... Is that you, Elekid? Oh, it's Shaman. That's sort of disconcerting. Come on, fight back! Do I have any... Do I have it? I don't have any max elixirs. Ugh. I came into this woefully unprepared. And now everybody's just split up in every single direction. It's... Finally, stairs. Still feels as though we have no... And I'm hungry again. Wonderful. Still no indication of where I'll find Chingling. Oh! Elekid seems happy. Alright, get out of here, you. You may be making me waste all my reviver seeds. Shame on you. Yeah, I was about to say, Vel, do you want to do something? You have all these moves you could potentially use, and yet you decide to do none of them. For a lot of instances. Alright, and, we come across the floor of our objective immediately after. Wonderful. And he's right across the room. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare kill my clients. You killed Tails. Get over here, you. That's what you get. Oh! I don't think Chingling actually took any damage. Yes. Take this. Take this. And get out of here. We're leaving. Finally. Yep, a whole grass gummy. Oh, we actually made it to diamond rank. So, so much for me not saying we were gonna make diamond rank, huh? Oh, speaking of recruiting assailants. Yeah, I think, obviously I only have one name for you, Salamence. Welcome to the team, Hector. Salamanca blood! Yeah, that's improved my mood a little bit. Oh! It's raining. Sounds like a storm is approaching. It's been a long time since that last storm. It's been quiet for a good while now, so in a way a storm might even be refreshing. You know, a big adventure when we would stop the destruction of time. Already feels like it happened a long time ago. Yeah, I get that, it does feel that way. Going to the future with Elle, find Dialga Temple Tower. Now I think about it, does feel like all those things happened a long time ago. Now times return to normal and peace has returned to the world. Reminds me that
Because time returned to normal, it became possible for everyone to evolve at Luminous Spring again, but everyone but us, that is. We were told we can't evolve at Luminous Spring because of plot reasons. I remember it now.
Ah yes, more Naruto flashbacks. At least I guess this one is a little bit warranted because it has been a little bit. This feels like a bit of a cop-out, in all honesty. Just like, oh, we have to hold you back from evolving because of plot reasons, and screw you, I guess. Yeah, basically we're just going up until the time when we can actually evolve.
It's all why Val and I can't evolve yet. It's always some sort of distortion in the fabric of space. What does it even mean? I mean, tired back normal, but maybe some things are still out of whack. Ah, light.
You're an electric type. You cast lightning from your face. Why are you scared of actual lightning?
I think the storm's getting closer.
We should try to get some sleep. Also, this is hardly giving us any cover from the rain, Val. You sure you don't want to put up like a tarp or something? Like, break out those barrels?
What even are those barrels anyway? Anyways, good night, Stan.
Oh.
This is proceeding nicely. The forest distortion in the very fabric of space itself is growing. Ah, the distortion of space and dimension itself. If it expands further, my own power will be amplified. I failed to destroy time. But things will be different now. Huh? Someone's coming. It's Crosselia. That persistent pest. I must not get caught. Not ever.
Just casually cruising along.
He got away again. This is the closest that I've ever gotten, but he always slips away. It may be difficult, perhaps impossible, to catch him. No, I can't give up. He has to be caught. And the fabric of space being distorted like this must stop before it accelerates further. Before the world is thrown back into turmoil. I've got to do whatever it takes. I must stop. Darkrai.
And there we go. We got our villain for this final arc.
Yep, looks like the storm blew over. Or was cleared up. Here's to another good day of exploring.
Yay! Let's go outside. See if anything happens. Just want to make sure so I can ensure I don't accidentally step on any toes in terms of story progression before I do some optional stuff. They can't digivolve yet? No, they can't. Huh. Looks as though we, plot is still yet to happen. So, guessing it's just, maybe another day passes until we're actually able to do it. We'll see, but... yeah, I think it's something that happens over the course of another couple of days, so... I'm wondering where... You know what? You know what? Let's do some more... Let's do a little bit more in terms of... Let's do it. Let's do some more.
Hey, I heard you do solve the mysteries of Aegis Cave. Impressive. Yeah? Say what?
You want to... Yep. Let's do some more sentry duty.
Yeah, you are famous explorers and all, but you want to pull sentry duty? Can't say I understand why.
Yes, let's do it again. Just so we can progress time. I feel this is probably the quickest way to do it. I think that's Nidoking. I know that footprint. Pidgey. I think that's Beldum. Kind of weird you wouldn't think Beldum has a footprint. Next one. Grottle? That one's most of a generic one. Compared to Lucario. I mean, obviously, paw print like that. Last one. Venusaur? I think Venusaur is the wide one. Yep. Alright, we can just skip through all this. Is it really okay to be rewarded all this much? Oh! Oh hey, Gardevoir's about to show up to us again. Is this a dream? Oh? There's someone here. Who is it?
I am Cresselia.
Cresselia?
Your very existence is pushing the world toward ruin.
The world to ruin? How am I doing that?
Because you are in this world. Because you exist here. If you remain, the world will be destroyed.
Ah! What was that? I was asleep. I guess it was a dream. And a strange dream, though. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not even dawn. Now I'll get some more sleep. Me. The next morning. Oh yeah, the weather's great today again. Let's do good today again, Stent. I mean, you say that, you kind of have bags under your eyes. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I think, though, for the time being, this is going to be a good place to stop. Next time is going to be an extra long, extra special. In which we progressed straight into the end game. And there's going to be no breaks next time around. Next time, it's going to be the end. Double or nothing. But until then, hope you're looking forward to it. I'm certainly not, because I remember it gets pretty rough. But until next time, I wanted to go and stand on the edge of the cliff and brood. Yeah, until next time, see you on arguably the last part of this game. Take care. Bye-bye.